My name is Lauren James. I am the Manager of Leadership and Social Justice at YWCA Columbus. This past year has been a lot. Between the challenges we are facing with the pandemic and the violence against Black Americans. But even though it's been tough, we will rise and we will be stronger together. And the people at YWCA will continue to rise to lead the charge for sweeping social change. This is tough work and we can't do it alone. That's why we work to ignite the community in our efforts.
Good morning, it's so good to see you.
Well, since we're socially distanced, we can go ahead and take our masks off.
Okay.
Inequality is so embedded in our society. I'm really glad to work at an organization that's addressing that at every level as well.
Yes, we are supporting those in need. We also work, as you know, to ignite the community and have these tough conversations. We're experiencing two pandemics. We have a pandemic of COVID-19 and seeing the disproportionate impact that it has on our Black and Brown communities. But we also have a 400-year pandemic of racism. And we have to move forward with action when we have declared racism as a public health crisis. And the goal of all of these efforts is really to create that healthier, more equitable community.
Because racism is such a pervasive issue, we have to tackle it from all sides. Treating the symptoms of inequality, it is essential to do much more than shelter those in need. Homeless families need a supportive environment.
Here at the Family Center, we're always really busy, as you know. We are constantly promoting families and empowering them to go out and look for housing. Families can access the Employment Resource Center here and really do some resume building. And we have a 5-star child care center here. It really helps our families in being able to maneuver in the community and look for employment and look for housing. It's tough to be a child in a pandemic, in a homeless shelter, not being able to socialize, not being able to actually be in a classroom. It truly is a deficit at this point. IGS has really stepped up and assisted our families with hotspot iPads so that learning will continue here at the Family Center.
Educating and guiding young people, that's what will create the next wave of social change.
I think that's why it's so important that, community education, empowerment, and leadership programs exist like Leadership for Social Change and Bright Futures so that women are better prepared to recognize and challenge discriminatory practices and policies and beliefs within their workplaces and communities, and then have the confidence to speak up for themselves and others. And what's so amazing is that our participants not only go on to lead really influential careers where they themselves are agents of change, but they go back to their own communities and share what they learn with other people, which really helps us to spread the share of social change information with a bigger network than we would have had on our own.
So one thing that we prioritize with community engagement and education is a way to activate each individual community member in a way that feels authentic to them. What's important is that you're getting involved and that you're working towards advancing social change.
I am thrilled to do this work with these passionate and inspirational girls and women.
Our communities have really rallied together to demand change, and it has been so inspiring to see so many people donating their time, money, physical safety, and freedom to advocate for change.
YWCA Columbus has a long legacy of not accepting the status quo, and we won't stop now. Now it's time to lead with dignity.